some reason, people just assume
This
that either you
motherfucker.
are or you aren't. I'm 45. I can do things now that I couldn't do 10 years ago. Why? Because I stretch. We all do very extreme things in this program. If you ignore stretching, you're not going to get results. You're going to plateau, quit, oh, I'm hurt, I'm injured.
Yeah, I gotta reset my.
It's an equation. It's a puzzle where everything fits.
Yeah, this motherfucker. I'm not trying to do a vertical presentation. Fuck.
So let's get busy right away. I recommend
Well,
bare feet. I got my fancy easy
give me just a minute here. I'm gonna try to get things going here shortly, but I don't think it's gonna work. Yep. Motherfuck. Give me a second, I gotta redo the video. I'm gonna try to get this thing sorted out. Motherfuck.
Inhale, both arms up nice and tall. Reach up.
Let's see if I can set it up this way.
Eyes up, and now with a strong back.
It kind of works.
Look at the knees, flat back, and come on down. We're relaxing here for a second, everyone. We're going to inhale up to the flat back. So come on up. You can support your hands on your shins or let them dangle.
Sorry about the technical difficulties, y'all. My stupid phone is being extra gay. Yeah. Might have to reset this motherfucker. Yeah. That might work. Fuck. I'm trying to set these live streams up on my phone. And the bullshit orientation, it's supposed to be a horizontal. And this shit switched to vertical. And it's being stupid. So anyway, what up? Thanks for joining me. I'm Tom Smoke. And we're getting ripped. We're doing the P90X Day 7, Week 5 X stretch. First time doing the vertical orientation. Give me some comments down below. Let me know if you like it. P90X getting ripped at home. Home fitness. Scoot back. Get more lined up. So hell yeah, we're doing the X stretch. It's the last day of the week usually for the P90X. You know, it's a nice mellow stretching routine. Gonna be stretching everything out just a little bit, so you don't gotta go too hard, but it's something for a little extra movement. Shout out to my live viewers watching live. What up, what up? Gary, Corey, sorry. Starting out. You're gonna need a yoga mat. I need gloves and shoes because my yoga mat sucks. I got it at Five Below. It's kind of slippery. But we're gonna start with some sun salutations. Something nice and easy. Because you want to sprinkle in some easy work and with the heavy work. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hit the like button. You know, getting ripped, getting shredded, getting fit. It's a balance. You know, you want to do stuff that's going to be stretching and flexibility, hip mobility, shoulder mobility. Work your knees, your ankles, plantar fascia, you know, your hands. We're going to do a lot of stretching today. Obviously, it's the stretching routine. Usually every Saturday at midnight, we do this one. And the P90X is a pretty tough workout. You know, it's a whole program. It's a 7-day a week, 13-week program, 90 days. We're 35 days into the 90-day challenge. Hell yeah. So if you're doing the 90-day challenge with me, congratulations. We're getting it in.
Now lift your head first and reverse that swan dive.
And the P90X, you know, it's cheap. You can buy it nowadays for $5, $10. You know, you can probably know somebody that's got a copy. You might be able to get it for free. I got a affiliate link in the description. You can buy it brand new at Amazon, and I get a little bit of a kickback. But there's a lot of ways to get the P90X, you know. But I'm just showing you guys that you don't got to go crazy. This isn't an impossible workout. It's a well-rounded physical fitness program. Perfect for dads, perfect for men over 40. Getting tired of paying for a gym membership. Not making no progress. I've been doing this for 7 months, and I did the P90X3, which is a 30-minute workout, all last year. So if you're a busy guy, if you're a level 0 trainee like I was, level 1, you do 30-minute workouts, and you can get some good results. And the P90X3, it's a little newer, so it's a little more expensive, but I got a copy for $30 from a used video store. So you can go to any kind of used video store, used video game store. They might have it. Get it at a used sporting goods store. I found a copy of the P90X at a used sporting goods store when I was getting some dumbbells. Oh, missed that one. Get to talking, couldn't hear the. Get on your tiptoes. Flex them calves. Hell yeah. So hell yeah. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below. So we're doing stretch. Right hand. Pull your arm over. Stretching the neck. And my right side of my neck is still kind of messed up. I had some surgery last year. And ever since the surgery, the muscles on the right side of my neck have been real tight. So I'm currently physically rehabilitating, working on getting my neck muscles strengthened, I guess, and worked out. Hell yeah. And we look down, and you know, you're going to feel that in your neck for sure. Feel that. And we're going to look up and release. So now we're doing it's like a neck, shoulder. You want to keep your hands, make a fist. Hold on. Strong arms, and you're going to turn your head. Feel that in the shoulders and the neck. Just keep going. Keep your head up straight. Oh yeah. Feel that in my deltoid muscles. And nice and easy. You don't want to pull any of the muscles in your neck. We're just stretching them out. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. So this might look easy, but trust me, it's not that easy. And when you think about it, you know, if you're lifting weights and your muscles are getting tight, and you just stretch them out while they're healing, That might make them bigger, but I think it's going to reduce the recovery time. And you get results based on the time on the job. And if you're doing light work and lifting and stretching in between heavy lifting days, you just add to the overall volume. And I think you get better results. It makes sense to me. And plus, it's nice to have something different every day. They mix it up. Every day they mix it up. Something different. Never the same thing 2 times in a row. Now, we do repeat the same workouts every week. So all the workouts we did this week, we're going to be doing again next week. So tomorrow's day 1. We're doing shoulders, arms, or it might be shoulders, chest, and triceps. So we're going to be cooking the upper body. Tomorrow, it's going to be awesome. Feel that across the shoulder and the chest. Oh, yeah. And you just want to pull your elbows back. You'll feel it. Hell yeah. Shout out to my live viewers watching live. Trying the vertical video today. Hell yeah. Hit the like button. Feel that in your chest and your shoulders. Palms up and all the way back. And it's going to make you a better athlete. Working on your hip flexibility, your shoulder flexibility, so you can throw, so you can catch, you can dribble. Hell yeah. Now we're doing the forearm flexors. So we're doing thumbs to the front, fingers to the side, palms down. We're going to start going to the left. You just lean over. You're going to feel this in your hands. Feel it in your wrist, in your forearm. Switching it every time. And you're going to feel it going down the middle of your hand. If you feel it going towards one part or another more, you're probably not doing it in the middle of your hand. It's still fine, but I think the main idea is to have it in the center of your arm. So it's the center of your palm. This one's a little tougher. We're doing the fingers towards you. And then we start forward. And then you sit backwards. Oh, shit. Ooh, you're going to feel that. It don't take much. But if you got a computer job or you do a lot of typing, this is going to make your workday a lot better. It's going to help you out in push-ups. Shit. That's all you get on that one. You don't need much. Fuck. So this one's another tough one, the Drea forearm stretch. Got to keep your hands tense. And you're going to want to have your palm and your fingers like you're making bear claws. So start with your hands open, fingers down. And you just want to keep the tension in your hands and your fingers. You feel that in your palms. And you're pushing away, and then you squeeze, but you don't want to make a fist. And then open it back up. Sweep down. It's like a Tai Chi move. Oh, shit, but you feel it in your palms. Feel it in your wrist. For sure, feel it in your forearms. Coming back up. Down. Man, arms are shaking a little bit. You're going to feel this in your hands. Your forearms for sure, because you're keeping the tension. Feel it in your hand. And you kind of lock your elbows. Reach your fingers down. And you don't want to like lock your elbows, but you want to straighten them out. Hell yeah. That shit's tough. Now we're doing arm circles. Easy peasy. We got 45 minutes left. I love Saturday stretching. It's the easiest workout of the week. I love easy workouts. Makes all the other ones balance out. Yoga is one of the worst ones. Yoga, that's on Wednesday. That one is the ass kicker. So check me out Wednesday. We're going to be doing yoga. Tuesday is back and biceps, I think. Monday is going to be plyometrics. We're going to be jumping around, doing some agility training. That one's a fun day. Now we're doing wide circles, fingers pointed down, working that wrist angle. You're going to feel that in your shoulders, in the rear delts, front delts. Feel it in my tricep. Switch direction. Hell yeah. Shout out to my live viewers watching live. Shout out to my viewers watching on demand worldwide, anytime, any place. Showing you how to get ripped. Selling the P90X through an affiliate link in the description. You can check out my Amazon link to buy the P90X if you want to get it brand new. But I recommend getting it used at the video store. And hell, you might know somebody that's already got it. They're not even using it. I had a copy. I bought it 20 years ago. I think I picked it up in 2007. And I did it part way back when I was younger. Then I did it another few weeks in 2013. And then I just kept it. But now I'm using it. So you might know somebody that's got a copy and they're not using it. You might be able to get it for free. Put it to good use. Anybody that plays basketball for like a neighborhood team, they got a little club that they're playing for. You start doing the P90X to get in shape. You are going to crush all the guys you're playing with. You are going to be in such good shape. And then you couple that with a good diet, lose some fat. You'll be getting ripped, shredded in no time. Hell yeah. We are getting it. And just reaching, grabbing that elbow, stretching the tricep. And I know this might look easy, but this is the stretch day. Trust me, this is probably the easiest day. You check me out tomorrow. We're going to be doing shoulders, arms, and triceps. Gonna be crushing it. It's going to be awesome. Midnight every night. Sleepy Time Fitness. Can't see the live show? Check me out on demand. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. We got a live chat room. We got comment area, comment box. Give me a thumbs up. You like the P90X? Does it look like it's working? I think it is. This is the 8th month. It's August now. 8 months doing the P90X. I think it's doing pretty good. Hell yeah. Working them shoulders out. Shoulder mobility, hip mobility is so important. When you get to be my age, you're in your 40s, you're getting your 50s, you start feeling that hip pain, you start feeling that lower back pain, you start getting them achy shoulders and the arthritis. You start needing that Tylenol and the Aleve and the aspirin on a regular basis, having body aches. Do a little physical fitness. You might find that your muscles get rehabilitated and that pain is just weakness. And once you get them a little stronger, that weakness goes away. So you want a straight arm and you want to lean over. You're going to feel that all the way up the side. It's pretty tough. Feel it up my armpit, the side of my armpit, really. Up to my wrist. Turn your head. Get a little compound movement. Feel that in the abs. Reach up and over to the other side. And they work this move in a couple times during the week. I think they do this in yoga. They might do this in the core synergistics. I know they incorporate this in the stretching. So in the P90X program, they got 3 nights of lifting. We do an ab workout 3 nights a week. Same nights as the heavy lifting. We got 1 day of plyometrics, 1 day of kickboxing, cardio. And now we're doing rollers. So this one's a forward to backwards roll. And you're gonna roll, tuck your knees, and then you're gonna just rock, kind of using your feet. But 10 count. And you want to try to go all the way up to your neck and then onto your butt, but you just want to keep rocking. And you might notice that your back's popping and all right. That's all you get out of that one. So this one's shoulder stand in the plow. My underwear is probably going to show, but that's okay. You start out with shoulder stand. You want to get your elbows kind of out behind and then straighten out. So it's not the easiest move, and I find that a lot of weight goes on my elbows, and it's not very comfortable. But you want to get on your shoulders, and straighten out, and then like arch your back. But like that's tough. That's a real tough move. And if you can't put your legs straight up, then maybe go into plow. This one's a little easier. But if you work your hips and your core, you know, and just keep breathing. This is tough. You might find that this move's a little tough, but just do your best. Oh man, it's a weird move, but it's tough. Working the shoulder and neck and back. Oh shit. And that's tough. Hell yeah. Oh shit, we got some action in the chat room.
Ready for Steve's final stretch? I believe you are. All right. Take the left hand, reach underneath the left leg.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true, but I don't think I can show that comment, but for sure. That's why I got special nut holding underwear that keep the package contained. But this one's a tough move. You gotta twist over. And you reach to the left. Oh shit. And you just keep breathing. You just twist. Just working your back, your side muscles like your teres major, your tricep. You're looking, so you're using your neck. You know, that's one thing about the P90X too, that neck exercises, you're not going to have that droopy neck and that saggy neck skin. So let go, switch. And like I said before, you know, the P90X is tough. You know, it ain't easy. That's why everybody gives it a bad rap. But it don't matter how tough. I'm tougher. Plus, it ain't insanity. You know, it ain't not impossible. You want to have a nice straight back. Feel that in your back muscles and your glute. Feel it all up your back muscles, your spine muscles. And working the neck muscles. You know, the upper neck muscles on the back of your head. The muscles that you don't really use very much. Oh, shit. Oh, hell yeah. Getting pumped, son. And now we got cat stretch. So classic yoga move. Hands on the ground. Working the spine, the transverse abdominis. Going to be good for your posture. Anterior pelvic tilt kind of stuff. It's light work for your back muscles. My lower back muscles are super weak, so they can't really take a lot of punishment. And the ab workout 3 times a week hooks my lower back. And for all the work that we do in the P90X, I'm kind of surprised that they don't do more lower back type of work. But it's all good. They do enough. Glute stretch. Stretch out my glutey. Oh, shit. Oh, man. So this one, you're going to lay on your back. Stretch. You're going to feel this all up in here. Oh, shit. Oh, man.
Now look, we got Shauna do a little advanced thing. She's working on her glutes.
Oh, I feel that in the back of my knee, on my thigh. Feel it around my hip. This is a tough move, but it's important throughout the week to work all the angles of your hip, to work your knee in all the angles, and that way you're not strengthening one side or, I guess, neglecting a side. Oh, man. Ah, that is tough. Man, I'm an old guy, man. I'm 43. I'm kind of a sissy. Oh, man. Feel it in my hip, my inner thigh. Oh, man. You know, you know when it's too much, so don't go too far in the stretch. But it's called stretching. You know, you want to get to the edge, and you want to stretch it, but you don't want to overstretch it and end up tearing something or hurting yourself. The whole idea of the P90X is sustainable home fitness. And I'm showing you that you ain't got to get totally run into the ground doing home fitness. You know, you do this shit 7 days a week, 2 days of stretching. Easy. It's easy money showing up and doing this shit. Easy money.
Get my mat right. Okay. Notice the distance between my toes and my heels are the same. I'm not out like this. They're the same. So they're really wired up. Okay. Arms up. Deep breath.
I think that yoga is beneficial for recovery because if you think about it, you know, if you're lifting weights and your muscles are getting tight and they're contracting while they heal, because naturally, whenever anything is healing, it's short, you know, contracting, so to speak, and you're stretching it out and like adding more muscle damage, so to speak, while it's in the middle of repairing. And not to mention, you know, it just keeps you flexible. So, like if you're doing bicep curls, you know, your elbow and your, you know, armpit, shoulder might be tight. So, if you're just stretching them out, that might help you recover. You know, it's just my opinion. I'm sure somebody can research it, but I'm sure they'll come up with the same stuff. You know, you can find somebody that says that it works and somebody that can say that it doesn't work. But these compound movements, working angles and muscles, strengthening weak muscles that maybe you can't lift weights. You know, it's more of a stretch to strengthen it. And you might need a yoga block to do some of these stretch moves. These are tough. Oh man, this tight's a little tighter. Keep your legs strong. Your back. Feel it in your shoulders. Feel it in your chest, your back, your neck, hamstring. Ah, man. Just keep breathing. It's tough, but we're kicking ass. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Hell yeah, we got 25 minutes left. Kicking ass. So now we're doing camel. This one is tough. So if you can't lean backwards and stuff, this is going to be something you'll want to see. And that's something too, like if your muscles are always tight, you might find that you've got muscle insertion issues or some kind of muscle overlap. Because I was having issues where some of my muscles on my ribs were like always tight. I went to the physical therapist and basically he gave me a TENS device and told me to do some stretching. But basically a myofascial release. Oh, fuck. This is tough. But you feel it in your chest and your shoulder and your thighs, lower back. Because you're not just leaning on your feet, you're kind of pushing forward. Oh, man. Hell yeah. Strong thighs, strong core. That's tough. Hell yeah. Trust me, I was super weak and super tight when I started doing these exercises last year. But with the 30-minute workout, you do a little bit every day. So this one's a tough move. This one's called hero pose. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. So this one's similar to camel, but you're going to put your knees wide and you put your feet close to your butt. And this is a hip and a knee. Oh, and just kind of get as low as you can. Oh, you're going to feel that. And if you can't get in this one, don't worry. You could try, just do it in camel, but you're going to feel it all in your hip and your thigh, your knee, your ankle, muscles. And some days might be better than others. If this is your first time seeing this, this is every Saturday. I never said this was a fun workout. This is a stretching workout. We stretch it all out. Oh, man. Oh, that's all I can handle. Oh, man. Most of the time I can go the whole distance. But man, sometimes I can't. So this one's quad stretch. Quick cat stretch. So we're doing Kempo. Just leg straight. Reach back. Then you lean forward. Oh, you're going to feel it in your hip, in your thigh. So just keep on breathing. Hold it. You don't want to pull it in too tight, but you'll feel that in your thigh for sure. Top of my left leg, thigh. Oh, shit's burning. All right, easy does it. You don't want to let it go too fast. It's like a rubber band. So same thing. You want to sit on your foot, reach back. Oh man. And the lower you get, and the more square. Oh shit. You're gonna feel that in the top of your thigh. And to feel it on the inner thigh on your front leg. It's tough, but just stick it out. We're almost done. And that's it for that one. All right, so Bo, this one's another back stretch. Gonna stretch your shoulders. Gonna stretch your glutes. Oh man, this ain't easy, and I would recommend not grabbing your shoelace area, because if you grab your shoelaces, you might hurt your foot when you grab, because you gotta try to put pressure with your feet and pulling on your arms, so you're stretching out your knees. This is like a strengthening exercise for your knees as well. So you're definitely getting a little workout in for your knee muscles. Oh, that was it. Damn. And I don't know, maybe if you're younger, it's not as tough, but this shit's tough to me.
Here we go. 30 seconds down here.
This shit is tough, but it's getting better. So this one's a low squat. Hands together. And you put your knees in between your knees. And then we're just kind of leaning side to side. Working the thigh, the adductor muscles, your hip muscles. Gotta stay on your heel. And just going back and forth. A nice easy squat, but it does feel uncomfortable. Yeah, you're not gonna like it, but you got to do it. Because if you want to have good hip mobility when you're 60, when you're 70, oh, you got to make them do a little work. Oh, man. So frog, this one's another tough one. This is basically like the splits. So you're going to try to get your knees as far apart as you can. And then get your legs 90 degrees. And then you just relax and breathe. Just let the hip muscles stretch. And then they want you to kind of move around a little bit and work the hip sockets and the joints and stuff. So you can. So even if you can't like get super deep into it, you'll feel it, you know. It's not hard to tell, but you just go Forward and back, kind of rock yourself around. The lower you get, probably the more intense it will feel. But again, do your best. You don't want to pull your groin muscle or fucking pull your hip out of the socket. It wouldn't be smart. That ain't what this workout's about. Damn. Hey, you just ease on out of it. Straighten your legs. Oh, man. Ah. Whew. But that might seem to be an unnatural type of position for some folks, but just do your best. Hey, what's up, Atlanta? Nice to see you. What's up, Naomi? Shout out to my viewers watching live. Hello. We're getting ripped doing home fitness. We're getting into the hamstring stretch. We've got about 20 minutes left. So we're gonna, and as far as yoga is on Wednesday night. So every Wednesday we do yoga. That is sprinkled in. This is the stretching night. So the 7th day of every week we do stretching. The regular workout week we do 3 days of lifting, which tomorrow we're going to be doing the day 1 of week 6. And that is shoulders, triceps, and arms. I believe it might be chest. Yeah, I think it's shoulders, triceps, and arms, whatever. But just check it out tomorrow. You know, you'll see me do this stuff, getting a nice workout in. Tuesday or Monday is going to be plyometrics. And Tuesday of this week is back and biceps. And then Wednesday is yoga. Thursday is legs and back. Friday is cardio kickboxing, which we did last night, and it was tough. And tonight, obviously Saturday, is the stretching. So nice and easy, stretching out the muscles, because you can't just beat yourself up all the time. Sometimes you gotta do some easy shit. And grab the foot. And if you're really flexible, you can use a yoga block. You can grab, down here, grab wherever. But if you grab the foot with both hands, that's going to be a deeper stretch than just if you reach the one hand. But if you got to cheat, you got to cheat. Nobody cares. Do it. I'm just happy you're here, A lot of people ain't doing this. Billions of people ain't putting in the work. But I am. And you might be too. So congratulations. You should be proud of yourself. Putting that time on the books. Trying to get in shape and get ripped. Tired of paying a gym membership. Not getting nowhere. And pay some guy to tell you how to lift weights. I ain't really telling you how. You can go buy the P90X. It's $10. You can let Tony Horton tell you how to lift weights. Just like he's telling me how to lift weights. Hell yeah. Oh, you look all right? Doing a 2-leg hamstring stretch. So keep your feet together. And then reach forward. This one's going to get your hamstrings going. Shout out to my guy, Mr. Banger. He's Canadian. He says he's got tight hamstrings. He likes to run. I told him he might want to incorporate some of these kind of stretches to stretch his hamstrings out. It might not help him, but I don't know. It might help him. So shout out to my live viewers. What up? Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on TikTok at Tom Smoke Fitness. You can check me out Wednesday for yoga night. You'll probably see my cat. My cats love yoga night. So now this one's a ballistic hamstring stretch. So we're going to be doing like a little scissor move. Lift one up. And this one works the abs a little bit. Bounce. Little bounce. And you can do some Pilates breathing. Get your timing.
That's good. That's 6. Then switch. And that's 7. Let's see it go. Nice, dude. Very good. And switch. And switch. And that's 9. And switch. And switch. And one more, I believe, other side. And
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, man, feel that in the thighs. Feel that in the abs. Hell yeah. Got the abs. It's working. Can you see that? I guess you can see those. I don't know. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ladies in the chat room. No, I don't use them like goat yoga, but they get in the way because they want to get petted. And they love cuddling with me. Because they're fuzzy cats. And I love my cats. So you're going to feel this all up the front leg. Oh, man, it's pretty intense. But just do your best. And keep breathing. And you'll be able to move a little at a time. You want to have a straight back leg, straight front leg. And just keep breathing. You don't want to hold your breath. Do your best. It's home fitness. It's the no judgment zone. You'll feel it, you know, all the way up the back of the leg. If it don't take much, it won't take much. You know, I'm not you. If this is the first time you're doing this, it's probably going to be tough for you. Trust me, it's tough for me. I've been doing this for 8 months now. I did the P90X 3 every day last year. I had like 320 days on the books, 170 hours on P90X 3 last year. I got like 190 hours right now, clocking the hours. Hour every day, hour and a half on Wednesday. By the way, the yoga is 90-minute workout, so it's tough. It's like 45 minutes of lunges, another 30 minutes of balance and stretching, and then a 15-minute ab workout. It's tough, but it's good though. You gotta do it if you want to be a flexible person and not have hip problems. Oh, shit. Feel that all the way up the back of my right leg. God damn. Bend the knee. Come on out. Man. Whew. Well, I have been working on my diet for about like 2.5 years now, I guess. Since December 2023, I started dieting, and March 2024 was when I started exercising seriously. It took P90X3, did that for 4 months, and then I hurt my shoulder I partially doing the P90X3. I was doing one of the exercises a little too difficult with the weight and whatever, but I had a complicated job at work where I was reaching over, and it kind of aggravated my shoulder, so I was out of commission for like 4 months. But all last year, from January to December, I did the P90X3, and I got some pretty good results. And this one's for foot flexors, flexing the foot up and down. And I'm using my wall for balance. If you don't have to balance, you can do it on your own. But you're adding extra work for your other leg. We're doing a lot of balance moves. So that's working the hip, balancing on one leg. How many people? Oops. Sorry, guys. Didn't realize I was out of the shot. I'm not used to these vertical videos. This is my first time doing it. Sorry. So we're rotating the ankle. Try to keep the heel in the same spot.
Okay, we got downward dog.
Hell yeah. I like a lot of pork tenderloin, broccoli, konjac noodles. That's a low calorie, low carb. We got 3.5 minutes left. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. We'll be back here tomorrow at midnight. Stick around for the post-workout pump check. Give you my honest critique. Show you what muscles got worked out. Shout out to all my live viewers watching live. Shout out to my viewers watching on demand. Anytime, anywhere, worldwide. Check out my other videos. I got training, tips, diet, advice, experience. Used to be fat. I used to be 215 pounds a couple years ago. I was drinking a lot of beers and eating a lot of fast food. Eating a lot of bullshit microwave food. A lot of burritos, microwave breakfast burritos. Upward dog. Boy. So now we're doing one of these guys. Oh, man, I feel it in my back. Feel it in my calves and my thighs. Trying to keep your legs and your knees and stuff off the ground, so you're going to feel that resting on the top of your toes and your palms. It's working your shoulders. It's tough. Ah, man. Child's pose. Oh, yeah. Easy. Good job. Hell yeah. We just did that. You should be proud of yourself. Putting that time on the books. Billions of people didn't show up to the party. They didn't want to dance. Hell, they might have showed up to the party and all they did was drink and smoke. But we came to the party ready to dance. And we came and we conquered. Dominated. Oh, man, I know I don't look like much. But if you stuck it out with me, you're going to be feeling it. And you know what I'm talking about. That was tough. But we were tougher. We just did that. That's an hour. That's a wrap. Week 5. That's over. Week 6, day 1 starts tomorrow. Join me the same time at midnight, where we're going to be doing shoulders, arms, and triceps. Thanks for watching. We're getting ripped. I'm Tom Smoke. I want to help you get great results. Men over 40, stay-at-home dads. You can do this at home. All you got to do is put in a little effort and show up every day. Consistency is the key. I want to help you get great results, but I can't do it for you. We got a Discord group available. We got one-on-one coaching options. Other people that want to get in shape that are doing this for support groups. Other people like-minded. You know, we're just like you. You know, maybe you guys are super busy. You got a bunch of kids and you need tips on what to get that maybe family friendly. Something, maybe if you're single, maybe you want something you can eat to show your friends or something you can make on a date or something. I don't know. But we got, you know, just a bunch of stuff that potentially might be helpful for people wanting to take it to the next level. And if you're serious and you want to lock in, we're doing the 90-day challenge right now, day 35. That's a wrap. We're done. 36 is on the way. Tomorrow, we're a third of the way done. You know, what are you waiting for? You got the eye of the tiger, the heart of the lion, and the hunger of the wolf. Are you ready to be a commander and command respect? You have what it takes to complete the 90-day challenge. I don't know, but prove it. Sure you can. Well, shout out to my live viewers. Shout out to my people watching on demand. Hell yeah. Shout out to Corey, Naomi, Lana, Sanny. All my people, thanks a lot for showing me love, hitting the like button, and I'll see you next time. I'm Tom Smoke, and we are getting shredded. And this is my cat. She's sleeping. But for all my guys, come on. For all my fans, there's my cat. Later.